Hey kids, this is Harry J, and I've got something to say. And what I've got to say is I bought some records in December, and we're going to go through them quickity quick here, I think, and see how I did. I got some good new stuff, got some good used stuff, spent $1, spent $40, whatever. Let's see what we got. Number one, very excited. Mr. Roland S. Howard, Pop Crimes. I've been looking for this one out here in the wild, and I found it at a local Zia record store here, much to my surprise. And it was in the used section, though it was a sealed and minty new. So yay for me. Roland S. Howard, for all those of you who don't know, he's one of the most influential and great guitar players of whatever you want to call it, post-punk era. Originally in the Birthday Party with Mr. Nick Cave until that exploded. And then, Nick Cave went on with the Bad Seeds. He went on solo, did a bunch of stuff with Lydia Lunch. That's really cool. Some stuff with Nicky Sudden. He's done, quite a bit of solo work. And this album, sadly, he recorded after he had been diagnosed with terminal, I believe it was cancer or liver cancer, maybe. So this goes way up there in the realm of knowing you're gonna go albums, with David Bowie and Warren Zevon. Not upbeat, but it's not depressing, and it's really a great listen. And if you can find it out there, go ahead and give it. If you like, those kind of alternate guys, if you like, Peter Parrott and Johnny Thunders and Nicky Sudden and that type of folk, great record. So glad this might be my pick of the month. Next, we're just going to one of the greatest records of all time because I just didn't have it on vinyl, and that is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. Needs a little explanation. Every list of greatest records of all time, it's top 10, 20. Berry Gordy was not very happy when he made this, but Berry Gordy was wrong. How's that? This is an amazing record all the way through. This is talking Marvin. He's talking, he's singing, he's talking, he's singing. Obviously, What's Going On, Inner City Blues, Mercy, Mercy Me. It's a hit machine. It's on Tamla. I would say if you don't have it, get it, but why wouldn't you have it? I'm the last jackass that didn't have it. I mean, I had it on CD. I listened to it every day. Next up, I got this lovely double album, The Best of Big Star. Yeah, The Best of Big Star. Now, why would you need The Best of Big Star when you already have all the Big Star records? Because, this has like single edits, and I simply didn't have a lot of these on vinyl. I don't have all the Big Star records on vinyl. Don't tell anybody. But this sounds spectacular. And one of the reasons it sounds spectacular is even though they're 12-inch discs, it's 45 RPM. And it sounds really good. It blows that CD out of the water. So, Chris Bell, that's my guy. Got that box set last month in November. If you saw the last video, that thing is smoking. This is a great compilation. Has all the good songs. I'm not even going to name them because don't lie to me in the street. See, I can't stop not naming them because they're so good. Next up, the man, the myth, the legend, one of the greatest producers in the history of the goddamn world, and quite a force of nature in his own musically. The Best of Isaac Hayes. Now look at that. I didn't care if there was a record in there. Look at that cover. Holy crap. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Coolest person I've ever seen. Holy mackerel. This guy's amazing. This has all the stuff you'd expect on it. Starts with the theme from Shaft, and then all of his masterful arrangements. Just amazing arrangements of like Walk On By the Time I Get to Phoenix. All the stuff that he's known for. This is really great. I mean, I listen to Hot Buttered Soul a lot, but this is nice to have just a little, I need to hear a variety of Isaac Hayes. I'm throwing it on. Unless I can get the Truck Turner soundtrack cheap, which I'm sure I can. I'm going to find it. Next up, thank you, Jen's Addiction. Why? Because she played this. She bought this in November on her October shopping. Well, look at my hair. Show, which aired about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Heard it or saw it. Heard her talk about it. Went online, listened to a couple of tracks. Bought it the next day. Couldn't wait. Discogs, $8, whatever. Sometimes you get, it's fun to go shop around, but I live in Las Vegas. There's not a lot of options record store wise. No hate mail from, nobody in Las Vegas is watching this anyway. But this is really good. I think Jen said it best. If you like that kind of like that power poppy, jangly pop, whatever. I think she said something about the jam but this is really, really good. It's so good that I am ordering their other 2 albums. You Can't Stop Me. This I'm glad to have because I have, I've been listening to this band since I was in college back in the 1980s, 86 or whatever. Well, the version of this band that became the juggernaut, which is The Cult. This is Death Cult. And this is called Paradise Now. Ian Astbury and Billy Duffy curated it, which means, hey man, put out our old stuff. That's what curating is, I think. I mean, how many Death Cult songs were there? I mean, the CD's got like, I don't know. This has, how many songs? It does have awesome splatter vinyl. That's really nice. Horse Nation, Ghost Dance, Brothers Grimm, Christians. A couple of these songs ended up in the Southern Death Cult, which I got on CD. Like Southern Death Cult, too. Godzoo, Flower in the Desert. We know what that became later. And Butterflies. With Love. This I picked up because it was a real good price. And I didn't have Death Cult on vinyl. And so I was real happy with this. They put this together. What year did this come out? Songs are 1983, but this came out like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. There's a sticker on there. I'm not taking it off. That takes too much time. Next up, dollar bin stuff, but got to complete the collection because this is one of the last ones I didn't have by Mr. Joe Jackson. I love Joe Jackson. I love all that stuff. I love the whole Graham Parker, Elvis Costello, Joe Jackson realm of whatever they are. I don't know what kind of music that is, but they seem to get lumped together. And this is Body and Soul. Love the, the homage on the cover. This is a really good record. It was in great condition. I only got it for $1. Maybe it was $2. And, yeah, real clean. This was really cool because I like getting stuff for free. And I like getting stuff that I don't know what it is. Ordered some stuff off of Whatnot, I guess. And, excuse me, I'm thirsty. The guy was real cool. Got a lot of good cheapo records from him. And a couple of not so cheapo. But what was really cool is he had this. And I said, do I have to cover? I'm going to cover the nipple so it doesn't get taken down. Well, that's probably more... it's probably more unsavory than not having my finger on it. But okay. This is Heart Music from Paraguay by Sergio Cuevas. Now, how good can Heart Music from Paraguay be? Fucking good. Like, really good. Like, wife coming in from the other room and going, what is that good? You know, it's kind of, sounds like, you know, what people would associate with Brazilian jazz and stuff. But it is really awesome. I've listened to this a few times now. I just kind of, when I'm sitting around and it's just like, I don't know what to listen to. It's like, oh, do I want to listen to that again? Or this is, hey, Paraguay harp music. That's the ticket. So, if you find that, get it. He threw it in. I love that. And now we're talking again about Mr. Marvin Gaye. Number ones. This is great. It has Tammy Terrell. We love Tammy Terrell. It is a great record. It's the number ones of Marvin Gaye. So, I mean, because I'm not, you know, I don't have albums later with like sexual healing and stuff on it. But I got that song now, man. And you know what? I dig it. You know, it's not the early stuff, but man, I miss that guy. Not his father could. What a waste! What a friggin' waste! But yeah, this has got Let's Get It On. Need I say more? It's got Got to Give It Up. Everybody loves that. Everybody wrote that apparently because everybody's sued about it. Sexual Healing, What's Going On, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing. Then a whole other side. It's Marvin Gaye. This is one of the best singers. Okay, we're not going down the best soul singer route because there's too many people, but this one's interesting because I think I bought this like 10 months ago, but it was in my stack of stuff because I guess I just listened to it, so I don't. This one is not from December. This one I've had for months, but I don't know if I've shown it before. And I love it because I was listening to it. This is great. This is Savages. And it's Adore Life. I heard Savages. This is from like 2015, I think. And these are some women that I think I first saw. Thank You, KEXP. That's how I found Girl and Girl and other bands. Man, I love that KEXP. And I started watching, and these women they like make riot girls look like wimps. I was like, what is going on with the sound? What am I hearing? This is some aggressive music. There's going to be an edit there. My screen went blank. I didn't know what was going on. Maybe I won't edit it. I don't care. That's a lot of work. I'm against work. So, anyway, Savages. They are, look them up. Just do a quick thing on YouTube, and you will know instantly whether you like them or not. That's about it. I happen to think they're great. Okay, now we come to music that drives people crazy. This is not music for everybody. You know, I'm gonna use the word acquired taste. But we're going with Adrian Belew. Adrian Belew, Desire Caught by the Tail. If you don't know who he is, then you're probably not into weird ass guitar players. There's a picture of the man right there. I cannot explain what it sounds like. That is for your ears to discover. It is avant-garde guitar, and it's spectacular. But I mean, if you're familiar, I don't know. I don't know. When you get into this kind of realm of music, I don't know who to compare people to. He doesn't sound like Fred Frith, but if you're open to stuff like that, then you'll be open to this. So yes, if you own a Fred Frith record, get an Adrian Belew record. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then move on over. Anyway, this is Mr. Lenny Kravitz, and this is Circus, and this is one of my favorites. Obviously, lead single is "Rock and Roll Is Dead," and not the best song actually. It's like kind of like you think, oh my god, it's gonna be "Rock and Roll Is Dead." It's gonna be rock. It's okay. That song's okay, but once you get past that, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Mr. Kravitz for many years, from "Let Love Rule," "Mama Said," "Are You Gonna Go My Way," "Circus," probably up through 5. He could do no wrong for me. Oh, he's so retro. I know all his influences. He's just ripping off everybody else. Okay, Mr. Originality, show me what you got. Original? No. Great? Yeah. And anybody does the whole Prince Stevie Wonder thing where they're playing all the instruments and doing everything themselves, I respect the hell out of that. Also, I really respect the fact that I was driving down the street in Los Angeles once by Fairfax High School, and there's a whole line of people outside. There's like all these people, carrying like what they were guitar bags, but I could tell because they're bass guitars because they're big. And I was like, what the hell are all these people doing out here? And he was doing open auditions for a bass player, going on tour in like 2 weeks. Come on in, play in front of me. I'm Lenny Kravitz. What do you got? All right, next. People just lined up down the block. He went through. From what I understand, like after an hour or something into it, guy walks in. They look at him. They're like, tell everybody else to go home. We're done. Oh, and we're going on tour in 2 weeks. So learn all the goddamn songs. That's cool. Plus, his guitar player was in the neighborhoods. And the neighborhoods are cool too. Next up, this man needs no introduction. This is an easy peasy one. John Lee Hooker. John Lee Hooker, that's where it's at. Got this brand new. Awesome. Love it. It's got everything you want it. Teaching the blues, going to Louisiana. Yeah. I just don't know. Slow and easy. Grinder Man. It's John Lee Hooker. You know what it sounds like. And it sounds great. It's on Stax. Stax. Yeah, it's good. A twofer. Because they were on sale. Yeah, you get them in the dollar bin. You get them two for $5, whatever. But it's still Tony Bennett. And I'm not passing on it. With Count Basie. All-time greatest hits. This is a double album. This is that. 3 albums, $2. Frank Sinatra's favorite singer. There you go. That's all I got to say about that. This is cool. White Light, White Heat, The Velvet Underground. The greatest band. My favorite band of all time. That is my favorite band of all time. Oh, I don't know. My favorite band changes every day. I don't know. Nah. It's my favorite band. Boom. Dude, I got solo Mo Tucker records. The ones before she went mega. Anyway, this is really cool. I'm going to open this because it is so cool. This is, it's been out for years now because it's the 45th anniversary edition. But look at that beauty. Hello. Yeah, but look at this. Looky. See what you got over here? You got 4 sides. That means 2 discs, people. That means a bonus of stuff. So this has the original album, obviously. Remastered, blah, blah, blah. And then It's got extra versions of Hey Mr. Rain, Beginning to See the Light, Temptation Inside Your Heart. Stephanie Says, Guess I'm Falling in Love. I Heard Her Call My Name. It is so good and so fucking noisy. You want to annoy your neighbors? Put on side 2 of White Light, White Heat. Sister Ray will just have people running for the doors. Takes a certain kind of person. To like Sister Ray. But yeah, you know what you say? Sister Ray might be difficult for some people to listen to. And at least it ain't Metal Machine music. I have probably 3 unlistenable versions of that album because it's unlistenable. Oh, there's going to be somebody out there, because Lou Reed's my favorite, obviously. He's going to be like, oh, I listen to it, man. I really get Metal Machine music. Do you? Do you get Metal Machine music? Maybe if you get high. Finally, we're closing out with the greatest good time rock and roll band of all time. They're just rocking and rolling and drinking and having fun, and they're the best at it. To me, they're the best who ever did it. I know the Stones, everything. But one of these guys got into the Stones. It's all the Faces. Boo. Not all. I mean, not really all of them, but a lot of them. That's a lot of Faces records. And by a lot, I mean 4, because I think you all can count. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Bundle. Always go for the bundle. The bundle saves you money. The bundle is great. Snakes and Ladders. That's the best of. You can tell this came out later because there might be a Japanese bass player on here whom we love. Then, yeah, you got, obviously, Long Player. Long Player, everybody likes Long Player. A Nod is as good as a wink. That's a great record. This is stupid to say they're great. And Ooh La La. Ooh La La. But that's it, it's funny, I had all these, I had all the Faces albums. I got them on CD, and I got them on CD. I like to say this before many of you. When I lived in Japan, way back when, CDs were in their infancy. I got the whole set. They had everything there on CD when it was not available in the United States. To the extent that I bought a full set. I bought it twice. Just once for me and then once to send to my buddy. I got a buddy who has the same birthday as me, and I was like, here you go, buddy. I think he was excited. I think I talked to him recently. I think he still has them, and that was 1980. It's got to be pushing 40 years ago. Wow. Well, I guess it has been 40 years because if CDs could come into vogue and everybody had them, and then went out of vogue, and now records are back in vogue. These cycles take some years. So that's it, guys. It was a good December. I had a really nice Christmas with the fam. Hope you all had a good time, too. My niece gave me this thing that says bitchin'. That's probably the best gift I got. I don't know what you guys got. But, all right. That's it for December. That's probably it for the end of the year. Yeah, I might do the vinyl tag, but we'll see. We'll see. So many people wimping out on the vinyl tag. It's like, come on, people. I won't answer that question. It's like, this is not, this is not super serious, guys. It's okay to like the Smiths and think Morrissey's a jerk. That's completely fine. I won't say it. Okay. At least Mazzy just nailed Van Morrison. All right. That's it, guys. Hope you have a wonderful end of December. And if I don't see you by the end of the year, I'll see you next year. Shout out to all the great vinyl collectors out there. And have a good day or night.